I think the Larry Ellison Oracle show is over. It had a nice run. It lasted about 5 days, I guess. You know, the first episode was the Michigan Oklahoma game in which Bryce Underwood, their new quarterback, played. Yeah, Larry and his wife Jo Lynn. Jo Lynn's a graduate of Michigan, and she was tired not seeing Michigan perform well in football and not winning a national championship. So she and Larry went out and paid Bryce Young, a 17-year-old young man, to move his quarterback playing from LSU to Michigan, and they put up it's rumored to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $7 million to get him to switch. They played Oklahoma and lost, but that wasn't the real big show. The big show happened when they had their earnings report, and they laid out what was going to happen over the next 5 years, and the stock went up 38%. And it's arguable that Larry became the richest man in the world. This is I guess it's not really the Oracle show. It's the Larry Ellison show, and he's a handsome man. He and I are the same age. I think I'm just about as good looking, but I'm not as tall as he is, I don't think. So, but it was a heck of a show. And if you were in the right place, if you were Bryce Underwood, or if you were a substantial stockholder like Larry was, you made a lot of money this last week. But the show's over. I mean, they increased the price of Oracle stock so that it will be lucky if it will, over the next 3 years, from my calculations, achieve a 17% per year gain. I project it'll go from, it's right now at $340 a share, and by January the 1st of 2028, it'll be $480. So that's a 56% gain. And under normal circumstances, that would be great. But I'm sorry, here at Best of Us Investors, we can't deal with that. We need to double our money. So in other words, we would need that stock to go to 680 rather than 480 to be a stock that we'd be interested in. Now, before the show, yeah, that would have been but Larry didn't let me know. He let me know about the millions that they were sending to Bryce Underwood, who I am quite sure is going to be a good investment for Larry and Jo Lynn. But the reality is it didn't turn out so well against Oklahoma. But nonetheless, I thought it would be fun to do a video and analyze Oracle based upon their future projected earnings, based upon the numbers that their CFO put out. And the stock is at $340 today. It was at one point up 38% in one day. But I don't see it going up more than 56% over the next 3 years. But it was fun. It was exciting. It was interesting to see how really wealthy people spend their money. $10 million to a 17-year-old young man to play football. I mean, the world has changed. I was approached. I went to North Central High School. I played football, and I was approached by Amherst. A scholarship, but they weren't going to pay me. What was it? $10 million to come to Amherst. The problem was my grades weren't that good, so I couldn't have got into Amherst anyway. So I went to Ball State and enjoyed myself. Learned how to learn by necessity, but I wanted to just share that with you, that the Oracle show is officially closed, unless you're comfortable with making 56% over the next 3 years on Oracle stock. Have a good weekend. Nita and I are going on a cruise, so I probably won't be around much. But if you have some questions, come to the Discord, go to Carrie's office, and I'll have my laptop with me, and I'll check things out and try to keep in touch with you. Have a good week. I know Nita and I are going to have a good week.